whoa, whoa. No, it's been a minute, but relax. Look, I had to come out of retirement, okay? Yo, look, this is not a drill. Okay, this is not a drill. Yes, you're seeing this correctly. I am back. I am making another video. Now, I know you haven't seen me in a long time, so I might need an introduction. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Apolxgy, man, and I'm back with another video. Yes. The only thing that brought me out of retirement, not even gonna hold you, is this right here. Drake just ended his career. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a big Kendrick fan. Shout out to my brother, Jay. I know you might see this, you might not. I don't care. You are the biggest Drake meat writer I know. I do. Like, I can't help myself, but when I see somebody trying to slander Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hop in, I gotta react, you know? I gotta let things be known. Set the record straight, as they would say, okay? Now, look, we're gonna react to my man's Jamari. I know y'all probably seen him. He's super tough with the videos, I'm not gonna lie. Super tough, he's always good with the information. He is reacting, or not reacting, he is reporting on the recent allegations that Drake put out about the lawsuit and everything. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into this video. I'm gonna give y'all my honest live feedback to this whole thing. I promise, not one skip. All right, let's get into this video, man.
So the last 4
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited.
Obviously, Drake filed his first lawsuit against Spotify and UMG, and now he has filed a petition, which is kind of like the starting place of a lawsuit against UMG and iHeartRadio. Basically, Drake is asking a judge if he can do an audit of their partnership because he wants to see if any suspect activity was going on when it came to Not Like Us being played relentlessly on the radio.
Pause. First of all, an audit? We're doing an audit on like views because you're mad that everybody's playing the song. Like that's crazy. That's wild to me.
Pretty much everywhere else all summer long.
What I'm saying.
It's funny because there are literal senior citizens and children alike
Everybody
who know and reference this song.
Freak ass nigga, he has 69 God.
Freak ass, he is 69 God.
It is being played.
That's probably what got that man sick. Everybody,
during the game,
and I mean everybody, was singing that song over the summer. And you know what? I was just watching a video about these people on Twitter Live talking about how Kendrick's new album was a mid-pack. Girl, if you ever see this, I want you to know that you're slandering and you're on Drake's meat hard, bro. That's crazy. He has bops on there. He has little sentimental I gotta think pieces on there. Like, he has everything on that album, and it's not even a real album. How are you gonna sit there and meat ride on Drake, bro? Of all people, bro, y'all got to give credit where credit is due. Okay, like if you a Drake stan, I understand, cool, that's whatever. But listen, you're not gonna sit here and act like Kendrick dropped some mediocre ass project, bro. That's what we're not gonna do. That's crazy. Hey, he's right though. Drake might end up trying to sue TNT, NBA, whoever.
And don't even get me started on Drake's feud with NBA
Come on,
player
bro.
DeMar DeRozan, aka the man named and featured in the Not Like Us video. The funniest part is, while he was standing sideline and trying to mean mug for 3 hours, Drake watched DeMar hit the dub and drop 27 on his head top. But that didn't stop him from uttering under his breath, "Fuck out of here, pussy," after DeMar was already fully turned around and at a distance where the sound waves off Drake's pursed lips would not reach his ears. Drake would later
Come
say
on,
this
bro.
during a broadcast about
He just
DeMar's
looks
jersey
sad.
potentially hanging in the
This man just looks sad, bro. When I see this man, I just see clown activity, bro. And this not even his hair. And this is y'all's hero.
This during a broadcast about DeMar's jersey potentially hanging in the Raptors' rafters.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question.
And DeMar would respond like this.
Well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down. So I tell him good luck.
Either way, in this petition I'm about to talk about, Drake is now.
This is what I was talking about.
Mean words said in Not Like Us. We thought that just this one time he wouldn't be lame. He expected UMG to save him, and once again he's trying to call out that Payola. Earlier this year, one of the artists that UMG has under contract presented UMG with a new song called Not Like Us. Before it approved the release of the song, UMG knew that the song itself, as well as its accompanying album art and music video, attacked the character of another one of UMG's most prominent artists, Drake, by falsely accusing him of being a sex offender, engaging in pedophilic acts, harboring sex offenders, and committing other criminal sexual acts.
Wait, who is this right here? I mean, I don't want to say who it is for sure, but who does it look like? Okay. This is what I'm saying, man. You going to your mommy and daddy, telling on the neighbor, oh my gosh, so-and-so said this, go get him. Go fight him. Big bro, go beat him up. Come on, bro. Like,
Specifically,
what are we doing?
calls Drake
You're a grown man.
File, a predator, and someone whose name should be registered and placed on Neighborhood Watch. I mean, I won't lie to you guys, that album art was pretty crazy. Like, imagine everyone seeing the Google Maps of your
And you
trip
can
and
never
knowing about
unsee it.
this. I'm calling it right now. These
Big L.
filings are gonna give Not Like Us a massive second wave.
Big
was over
L.
Here strategically planning the release of this lawsuit and petition to try and step on Kendrick's album release. And I just don't think this is going to end very well for him. When someone tries to buck against the machine in general, it normally does not end very well, just ask Kanye. And obviously Drake has a lot of money and access to the best lawyers in the world, but the system has endless resources, both clean and dirty. I will say though, this next part of the filing has to be the most pathetic. Pursuant to its rights under various contracts, UMG has exclusive control over the licensing of Not Like Us, and could have refused to release or distribute the song.
This should tell y'all a lot. But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed, financed, and then executed a plan to turn Not Like Us into a mega hit with the intent of using the speculate of harm to Drake and his business. Bro, what? You're telling me UMG purposely was like, oh, we're going to drown everything else out, and Not Like Us is going to be the main billboard of everything. Bro, come on. Us as consumers, us as fans, me, I played that song knowing the intent of what Kendrick was going for, but you got to remember, you poked the bear, my boy. You poked the bear. Them songs that you release, UMG or whoever the label you are under, they could have done the same. They could have halted the release, asked you to edit it, and maybe you would have never been in this situation to take the fattest L of your life, boy. What is we talking about?
The offending material to be edited or even removed.
Bro,
Like,
what?
dude, are you fucking serious?
Right.
But UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed, financed, and then executed.
It's like they try to put a big target on Drake's back for what?
With the intent of using the spectacle of harm to Drake and his business to drive consumer hysteria.
That's
and avoid
crazy.
Massive revenues. I'm sorry,
Wild.
But this entire thing just reads like a quest for self-pity. Like it's supposed to be a rap battle, my guy, and now your feelings are hurt. Drake did mention Kendrick's family after he warned him not to do so, and so then he unleashed.
Rap music is weird now anyway.
It's like there's
Bro,
no
what?
way
Then
Drake
stop
could have
rapping.
This song was
No, stop rapping. Stop it. We don't want you anyways. Stop. Are you serious? Rap is not like that anyways? Maybe it's because of you, my guy. Over the past 2 decades, who has been dropping the most music and been going absolutely viral? You, Drake. You. And people are going for it. All this weak ass shit. People are going for it. You're the one making rap weird. Look at how you're reacting to this. All right, bro. You right though. You right. I agree with that, Drake. I agree with that.
Movement and an anthem. Many were using the term itself for a lot of big events. And then the LA Dodgers go on to win the World Series. I mean, come on, man. And it's also very ironic to me that Drake
Crazy
wanted to take it there when he's been one of the most played artists on the radio for the last 2 decades.
Thank you.
And most likely got some strings
Thank you
for himself in the background from time to time.
Bro, I forgot the man's name. The head honcho over everybody. He been pulling strings for you for the longest, Drake. You've been running the headlines and billboards for I don't know how long, two decades. Now this man Kendrick is up, and you're upset. Now that the ball is in his court. Now that he's the one that's able to set the landscape of how things should move forward. If you would have responded correctly and had some heat, maybe you wouldn't be in the situation.
Either way, Drake wanted UMG to hold back this record because he did not mention him in a favorable way. I mean, he made songs about Kendrick being his wife and his best friend being the father of one of his kids.
Okay.
He released that through Republic Records, who is under UMG. But nah, I guess that's supposed to be different. It's not like those lies could have possibly hurt Kendrick and his career, right? And Drake would totally be doing all of this if the public perception was that he won.
And if it would have went his way,
The spoils, buddy.
would Kendrick be reacting like this? No.
And now there's just this stain on his reputation forever. And when that happens, it does kind of change the way that people see a person from that point on.
Weirdo.
It alleges that UMG was funneling payments to iHeartRadio for some payola for Not Like Us, noting that they and only they have all the rights to do whatever they want in terms of where
Bro, come on, man.
distributed. UMG and iHeartMedia have a long-standing symbiotic business relationship whereby iHeartMedia pays UMG to license and collect royalties for UMG artist songs over radio airplay and streaming services. The amount of money exchanged between iHeartMedia and UMG is substantial.
And they went out of their way to put you under the bus, right?
Music and music
Right, Drake?
had an ownership interest in more than 60% of the 100 songs listed on the Billboard Hot 100 radio charts. Without its business deals with UMG, iHeartMedia would lose access to a majority of its top radio hits. And so UMG probably holds quite a bit of power over them. The suit then goes on to talk about how Not Like Us was played tens of millions of times on the radio, and that in total this song has been spun billions of times. Drake is very upset that till this day this song is one of the most played across iHeart's various stations, and I actually just checked and Drake does not have a single song on the Billboard Hot 100, despite releasing 12 singles this year. According to
I could never stand behind this man. If I was in his circle, I would low-key feel embarrassed. Not gonna lie.
To play and promote Not Like Us without disclosing those payments to listeners. This practice, known as Payola, is prohibited by the Communications Act of 1934. So he says all of that, but then later admits that he has little to no evidence to suggest that iHeart was accepting Payola from UMG. Drake also continues to spread the bot narrative here.
Come on, bro.
He cries about UMG allegedly paying influencers to spread this song, like literally every other song released during the TikTok era. Like, I don't know if this is some sort of news flash to Drake, but no matter who had the biggest song in this battle, like it doesn't matter if it was Drake.
It was gonna be a hit.
It was going to be a massive hit.
Thank you.
This battle was one of the most anticipated events in hip-hop history that was built up for well over a decade. It's like Drake doesn't understand the magnitude of what he himself was involved in, and that's probably why he lost, because he treated it like a sparring session and Kendrick treated it like a championship fight. And so
As
now
you
Drake
should.
wants to have his own personal audit into UMG and iHeart's relationship. Petitioner brings this action for a discrete and specific purpose, to understand whether and how UMG funneled payments to iHeartRadio and its radio stations as part of a pay-to-play scheme. Petitioner has amassed sufficient facts to pursue certain tortious claims against UMG, including but not limited to a claim for defamation, but currently lacks factual support necessary to determine
I don't even know what else to say, bro.
Of the civil RICO against UMG and basically anyone else who was involved in this alleged Payola scheme. So basically Drake is asking a judge for permission to peek behind the curtain just to see if these claims hold any merit at all, and then he will decide if he wants to sue them.
This man look goofy.
This entire situation has kind of just become a massive joke. I think the only worst thing he could
How do y'all mess with this man, bro?
him a PDF.
He just looked like a clown.
Then Kendrick's wife should consider countersuing him for speaking crazy about her. But then we're just going.
But see, the thing is, if that happened, if all of this goes through, they don't find anything, then what, Drake? How do you respond to that? Realistically, how do you respond to something like that? Like, you look, it hasn't been botted, everything's legit. How do you move forward from that? In my eyes, you kind of can't. I haven't listened to your music for the longest time, and any respect I might have had for you is gone now, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, how? I don't know.
In like this circle jerk of lawsuits, and I don't know, I just feel like that's never really been what hip-hop is about. But yeah, either way, people are now ripping Drake apart for these decisions that he's made. They're saying that he's soft, they're saying that he's basically
He been soft.
Either way, I want to know what you guys think about the lawsuit. What do you think about this petition? I do want to thank you guys though for dropping a like on today.
W video, Jamari, look, I'm gonna end it with this. Drake, yo next album better be your best, buddy. Cause how it's looking right now, you so far in the gutter, it's not even funny, bro. Like, you're so deep in it. Oh man, I would hate to be in your camp, man. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm not gonna keep ranting on this. I could go on and on and on. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But look, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. It's been your boy Apolxgy. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about all this. Truly, if I said some things out of pocket, you let me know. Okay? I don't want to look goofy. I don't want to look like Drake out here. I don't want to look like a clown. All right? But until next video, y'all boys stay safe. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.